Like a giant
And
pond skater,
just
yeah.
like that, it's gone, skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water. And something under it, in the place it stood, bobbing there, among the reeds, a collection of items.
Oh, is there a helmet there by any chance?
It's gone.
What items? It can walk on water?
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider. Only, I've never seen anything like that in my life.
It pooped? Maybe. What's that in the reeds?
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
Eggs?
What now?
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
I don't think he's gonna make it back to the mainland. Oh! Oh, there's the skull? Helmet? Oh, we don't have the shoes! Yeah, he's phasmited to death. So I think we did get the letter for Morel's address, so we're going to have to send him the picture, but we should also photocopy it first in case it gets lost in the mail. So we've also got the scope for the rifle. It's a bit minging, but... Ah, the passport. Right, let me just put this back on. What was that? Half light. Head is battering ram. Less suggestion. A fighter, not a lover. And we have Clausia's passport. Looks like maybe the phasmid stole it. I mean, it was right near where they were looking for the phasmid. They were very close. They just had these tiny little traps. Okay.
This passport, issued by the Sovereign Republic of Oranje, is issued to a black-haired woman called CtrlAltNoob.
Mm-hmm.
Classia's hidden documents. From the empty boy.
Let's look at the photo. I know, when I joke the 2 hours would take me 5 hours. I know. I'm not stopping until I'm finished.
It's Clausia, with short black hair and glasses. She looks boyish, younger somehow.
So why is this in the phasmid's nest?
Maybe our man, Mr. Dross, took it from Classia's, or whatever her name was. Hiding place, or...
Blackmailing plan? Or maybe the phasmid... Oh, I just looked up and there's a spider on my wall. That was trippy. I think the phasmid took it.
Like a magpie? What a coincidence. Then it would also have collected the other objects, which would be highly unusual.
Or maybe it made him do it. It collected the scope and the helmet as well. It's a bit weird.
I can see how the helmet could wash up on the island. And the scope. Maybe Mr. Dross lost it. But to seek this out would be very unusual behavior for an arthropod.
Okay. Let's say it's CtrlAltNoob.
She said it would be for Anouk Meyer-Smith.
Oh.
Anouk Meyer-Smith.
That's a different name.
CtrlAltNoob was supposed to be her real name, where Clausia comes from. Remember? God damn it. I told you she kept lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably lying to someone else right now, in another city.
That was supposed to be a real name. She lied to us.
Yes, somehow she managed to lie to us. One more time. In a way, she's still lying to us right now.
Mm-hmm. So So what's her real name then?
I don't know, but it's not Katarzyna Alasia or Klasia or Anouk Meyer-Smith. We didn't even scratch the surface with her, detective.
God damn it. She was so tricky.
Perhaps it's better that we didn't arrest her. Who knows what hell she'd be raising in my district by now.
I don't know. I did not want to miss the Insulindian phasmid. Yeah, I didn't think it would actually be something like that. That's hilarious. Okay, okay. We've got more points back again. I can tell you what happens to her if you take her in. Not yet. We can discuss some things at the end about what's different and stuff like that. I'll finish up first. I don't know how long we've got left now. The air smells sweet and scary somehow. Well, yep, I can kind of understand that, you know.
What is it? What do you want from me? I can't...
Something
Sorry,
is
oops.
very wrong with him now.
Sir, how could you not see the phasmid?
see.
He's gone mental?
Mr. Dross?
The man does not respond. He keeps staring, black eyes glazed over and bulging from their sockets. His gap-toothed mouth shaking, like an addict of some terrible substance.
I did say withdrawals, didn't I? Maybe he has withdrawals from the phasmid? Snap your fingers.
A light shiver passes him, followed by nothing. His hands are trembling, and he breathes slowly.
He's gonna die. Was killing him, but also keeping him sane.
He's going into some kind of psychomotor immobility. The good news is, this solves our transportation problem, doesn't it, Mr. Dross?
Oh, yay.
The trembling mouth appears to sigh.
Silver lining.
Between this and the broken tire he's used for a boat, I think it's safe to leave him here, while we go and get help. It will need to be medical first, I'm afraid.
What has happened to this man?
Old age and shock.
I think it's the phasmid.
Yes, the arrest and the appearance of the phasmid, the combined stress. But you think it's something more than that, don't you?
Yeah.
Quite a few things about that health check you did on him make sense now.
I think he's addicted to that thing.
Like a drug?
He has displaced addict behavior and not just the painkillers. Displayed, not displaced.
His pupils appear to be dilated. They still are.
Could it be something hormonal in his relationship to the phasmid?
You mean pheromonal?
Yeah. He seemed a little off for a man his age. Randy?
The scope, knowing of her bruises, his disposition toward Miss Orania? I see what you mean.
He's only 65 years old. Is that not ageist? The bug making him horny for Klasia. Well, I remembered it was like when these two... Wasn't it two teenagers were like kissing and that? I don't remember exactly now. Was that something else? And that's when they saw it. Because it has something to do with pheromones. But also, why are they just saying that just because you're a 65-year-old man? He's lived on an island alone for decades. It did make sense how he described it, yeah? Like, it's not unrealistic to think that he just liked that. I talked to the phasmid. It said it was destroying him.
You should be more careful, detective. Are you sure it wasn't having an effect on you?
Maybe. Anyway, I was trying to remain... It's only trying to remain unseen. The degradation is a side... is a side effect.
A valid hunch. Long-term exposure to something like that could be neurodegenerative. Also, Please be careful when approaching unknown species in the future, Detective.
I'll try. Morel's gonna be so pissed. Yeah, the foreshadowing. Ask Lena if the phasmid made the teens kiss. He couldn't see it, Kim. It just reads for him.
That could be part of the shock. But you're right, something is off here. Mr. Dross,
No response.
Maybe this is how the phasmid has stayed hidden all these years?
then how did we see it? Oh, you mean, whatever does this, does it over time? Teenagers, kids, drunks, sightings are brief, and hence not credible. But anyone who spends a long time with it.
Yes, you forget it's there.
Mr. Dross, have you ever seen a stick insect pretending to be the reeds?
The
The doctors will have to look at this. I hope your station has better medical personnel than 57. This is a little advanced for a nurse.
Yeah, tell me about it. Before, when I evaluated his stay, he seemed strangely animated.
He was energetic and articulate. After all these years alone, with little hygiene or medication, I would expect worse.
Perhaps this animation is induced by something in the phasmid?
It does not seem to be animated now it's left. Honestly, I'm ready to believe anything at this point. Maybe it is psychoactive. I mean, why not? It's 3 meters tall.
Yep, okay. So the Insulindian phasmid was the peeping Tom all along. It's like Scooby-Doo all over again. Yeah, at least he's easier to watch now. But also, I don't like the idea of leaving him, and also... but he seems like he's been okay when he's been wandering around. Like he went to the... Oh, well... Okay is a bit of a stretch, actually, yeah. What am I talking about? He's been spying on girls. He's been here for a long time. Who knows how much of it in its company?
He did seem distressed when it finally came to arresting him. Like he didn't want to leave this place. And the insect, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that might be why he was freaking out so much.
I have absolutely forgotten to take notes. I hope I remember all of this. This will be one hell of a report. Thank God we have the photo.
Good job, Kim. We found some things in the phasmid's nest, Mr. Dross.
He stares into the reeds. Your words don't stir anything in him. Perhaps you should.
I'm so nervous for the photo. You know how it goes with phasmid photos. I'm really nervous for the photo as well. We've heard so many stories with so many excuses why people can't prove they were real. Show him the ceramic helmet.
Nothing. Just dull staring. Not even rage left, wherever he is. The last embers have gone out. The war is over.
Damn.
If Kuno kicked it into the sea, as he said he did, the ebb would put it back here. This makes sense. Mr. Dross could have picked it up. Or the phasmid even. If it did, this is incredible.
Show him the passport.
No reaction. His breathing is slow, and he appears very old all of a sudden. Around 80.
Oh god, he's getting
Did you
worse.
take this passport and other papers from a boy on the coast?
The spirit.
The spirit.
He hears us. The spirit?
No reply. He's gone again.
Does he think that it's a spirit?
Try something else? We got him back for a moment.
The scope.
I lost.
You lost it, Mr. Dross?
He turns his eyes to the reeds again, as he's done so many times. Beige and white stripes.
He lost the scope. Then it somehow made its way over there. With the help of a magpie phasmid. This sight is a T9, Mr. Dross. Was it attached to the rifle when you made the shot?
Yeah.
Silence. Not even a sigh.
I think we can put this together. I'm gonna let you rest now, Mr. Dross.
The plastic cape flaps around his face in a gust of wind. His back is slouched and his mouth open. The blacks of his eyes are receding. His pupils are returning to normal. The strength has all gone out of him. Just frail old bones in a sack of tracksuit trousers and a windbreaker.
The blue spirit, it's the answer and solution to his current state. Oh god, we could definitely end him with that. It has a bit of a fairy forest spirit vibe. It does, except more reedy. Yeah, it will stop him being like this. Probably stop him from anything ever again.
We should think about getting back to the mainland. To get help. He'll be safe here. If we don't take too long.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. The return. Goodbye. I feel like whoever comes back to get him is gonna find a body. I don't remember how we got here. Wasn't this way, was it? No. The blast doors. Yeah, that's his old rubber dinghy, isn't it? That there. He doesn't even have a way off the island. You got here in a boat, does that help? So, should we rest? Should we go and sleep on that bed like it said? I mean, I think I'm gonna do it.
The greasy old spring. The bed is quite inviting, all things considered. You face the concrete wall. There's less light there, in the dark corner. Like a dog, you lie there. You didn't realize how tired you were. Your body is still nowhere near healed.
Yeah, I mean, we were shot like 2 days ago. Ooh, that sounds like a painful position to lie in when you got shot in the hip. Curl up with your knees close to your chest.
The blanket feels cold. The entire room does. Concrete and cold. Minutes pass. Half an hour maybe. The sounds of the sea beyond grow distant. Your eyelids close. Until you feel yourself standing up in the darkness, right next to the mattress. Slowly, the world begins to hatch from the blackness. It's evening.
Are we dreaming? Are we having a dream? Oh boy. Kim? Yeah, this does look like real life, but we don't have UI. Kim? Ooh. The lieutenant is no longer here. Go outside to the beach. This is a dream. 100%. This is closed again. The door is back like you never opened it. Hope you didn't get any lice from sleeping on that bed. Yeah, I hope so. Kim? Are you here? Okay, I can zoom out. Kim? I don't like this. Go down to the chain, there's something there. Where is it? Now do it. Walk into the water. No! Don't walk into the water. I just want... Oh god, we're walking into the... Oh god. You see her footprints on the water. Oh god. We're dreaming. Okay. We're a fast mid.
Dolores Day, the innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state turns around to face you. She has an airship airbag in her hand. She seems to be in a hurry.
Video Revachol. That's where we kept phoning at one point, right? Do you want this little plastic dude I bought at the pawn shop? Oh god. I'm gonna guess this is gonna represent our ex.
Off to advise the Queen of Shest, most likely. This is the Holy Suzerain of Mwindi and Insulinda. Definitely not your wife.
Okay.
You need to talk to her. Think of the historical knowledge you could glean.
It's definitely not our wife.
I don't know, man. What is the Holy Suzerain doing here? Something seems off. Very off. Just let her go. Listen to me for once.
Volition. Hey.
Hey,
How you doing?
I'm doing really good, actually. Both professionally and romantically. I've come to a fulfilling and peaceful period in my life. Well, how are you doing, Harry?
This does sound like the voice on the phone, right? I discovered a new species.
Wow, see? A new species. I told you, good things can still happen.
I guess, yeah.
Exactly. Now.
Something is off.
I'm sorry. I was heading to the aerodrome. I just don't have time to...
Where are you going?
I'm going to Morova. To live there, in Grad.
Mm-hmm.
It's 1 million kilometers away, Harry. Might as well be another lifetime.
It's 1 million kilometers away? What's in the bag?
Just my scepter, my globe cruciger, a spare silk gown, a toothbrush, travel documents, the crown of immortality.
You gotta always carry around a spare crown of immortality. Aren't you already wearing one?
Oh, this. This is just a wreath. The crown of immortality is made of rarefied light, mana and raw palladium. It was passed on to me by the rulers of late antiquity.
She looks at the suitcase, not knowing what more to say. Then, over her shoulder. Silence. Her nuptial gown flows in the wind, wraps around her holy body.
Anyway,
Your skin is holy and soft.
no, Harry. It's just regular skin. I'm not as beautiful as you always thought I was. Let's not get into.
Feel like I shouldn't, because that's just being pushy. But also I want to know what she's gonna say. You are. None of the others are as beautiful as you.
She does not answer. There's that expression again.
I'm sorry, I didn't respect what you just said.
Silence. A distant wind blows. You can't think of anything pretty to say.
Damn it. Okay, can you stay for a moment? We need to talk. We need to have one more massive epic showdown.
No, Harry. No. I don't want a massive epic showdown. I want to go to the aerodrome. I have tickets for the 10:20 flight to Morova. Really.
I guess the aerodrome is the airport.
We don't have anything to talk about anymore. Every combination of words has been played out. The atoms don't form us anymore. Us. Our love. Our unborn daughters.
Our unborn daughters.
It's all gone. I have to go to the aerodrome. I have to leave Revachol and you. And you have to be alone. In hell. Forever. That's just the way it is.
Did we miscarry twins?
Oh God, whatever you do, don't try to kiss her yet. Not after that. You're still reeling. You'll fall over if you try now.
Oh, I bought you this figurine. Okay, let's go through the things. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it right now.
I don't want it. It looks expensive. I don't want it.
Oh. I thought you liked figurines. I thought the figurines were for getting you back. Sassy, hello. Do boy adventures. It was so cheap. Does that make you feel any better? I hope you've had a good time, Sassy. We're dreaming right now.
That's not what figurines do, Harry.
But then the figurines don't do anything.
She looks at the headless Found Rider between your fingers and doesn't know what to say.
What about dice? I had some custom made in the place. A doomed commercial area.
Harry, I don't want things. I want to go to the aerodrome.
We should stop insisting. I won't give you things then. I think this is over. I think it's safe to say this is over.
I didn't ask for things. It's too late to give me anything.
Okay.
I would have liked the Headless Fallen Rider back then.
How are the revelations? So we've found the guy who did it. The old man. And then we met the Insulindian Phasmid. And it was really cute and I want one. And then I think the old man's gonna die and we've just gone back inside to have a nap. And that's what we've been doing for the last like 5 hours. Yeah, I don't think any figurine would have helped this. I think that we need to let this go. I get the feeling you're not really Dolores Day.
I don't know what you mean. Dolores Day?
Oh, we found a helmet. And the scope for his rifle. Yeah, it was a lot. We talked a lot to the man. And yeah, the helmet, the scope, and a passport of Clasia's. You're the voice on the phone. You're just an evil ape. You're the X something.
Wasn't I Dolores Day just a second ago? Now I'm the X thing? You're confusing me. Look, I have to be at the Lausanne Aerodrome at 10:20 p.m. I still have a light rail to catch.
Alright, Siberius, have a good night. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you again. Spent at least 40% of the time discussing who should take the guy and who should wait and who can watch the guy while you get back. Get each other back. That's true. We spent a long time having that conversation.
I haven't even bought the tickets yet.
In the end, we're just leaving him here. I'm glad we're having this conversation. I'm getting so much closure.
I'm glad too, but I have to go. My friends are waiting for me on the platform. I can't let them wait. It's impolite.
Oh, so I can't say any more? Say hi to them for me.
I will.
1,000 times you beat an animal. 1,000 times you've raised that fabric. What is underneath has always calmed you, centered you, made you sane. In your mind, you could still climb inside her bed. Still the only man.
But that's not how it is. That's not what she wants. You're the morning.
The morning? I don't understand.
I'm grieving, but you're not even dead.
Oh my god, Harry, stop. I don't want to hear anything about the morning. Mourning someone who's still alive. Any of that. I can't do that anymore. I'm not 80 years old, I'm 32. People my age are not supposed to mourn.
Oh, she's young. Or maybe this happened a long time ago.
This is a bit much for me. It feels like your ribs are cracking around your heart. The advisor to the Queen of Sorrents sighs and looks down at the crumbling asphalt. There is nothing she can do about your chest pain.
You're the voice on the phone.
Oh, Harry, you shouldn't have done that.
Pain threshold, like, oh no, the feelings. It's like the Grinch. I'm feeling.
Call me like that.
It wasn't me, it was my hand. My fingers called you.
They shouldn't have. They really shouldn't. I was in Morova already. Safe. In the warmth of the night. Wrapped in my future love. There, I think of you less and less. Whole weeks go by without me remembering you. Months already. Soon it will be years without the hurt. I sit there in Morova, in the holy gratitude of my bliss. I put my hand on my belly and smile.
The air gets cold around you. She looks down on her stomach, then up at you. Her eyes are full of tremendous distance and mystery.
Is she still pregnant with our babies?
Black-eyed dogs wander the alleys. Apple trees hang their bony limbs low over the patchwork of roofs. Red and black. Revachol West, the evening sun. She's left and bloomed, far away from us, our vast soul.
Come on, logic.
It's Dora. That's what the voice said on the phone.
That's true. Dora is short for Dolores.
Dubois, yes. Dora Dubois.
Dora Dubois. That's why I think of Dolores Day. Are you Dora Dubois?
Oh no, no. We're not doing that again.
Or maybe she's took her maiden name back. You're just an evil ape. We're all just evil apes. Dora Dubois.
You don't have to hate the world. Can't you see how kind and beautiful everything is? I don't have time to deal with your pessimism. There are so many people at the stop at this hour. They're all going to the aerodrome.
There's a balance though, isn't there? Not everything in the world is kind and beautiful, but some things are, so... Forget about the aerodrome for 1 second. I lost, and it was you who I lost to.
It wasn't a fight. I was never fighting you.
I didn't want to fight you. You're the tiny ape I loved.
Let's stop it with the apes. This isn't going anywhere.
You told her you loved her. She has to feel something.
Okay, so we're going back to Dolores Day.
Yes, Harry. I am. Things have gotten much better for me, now that I am the ruler of the known world. Oh God, it's already so late. I have to go, Harry.
A tiny golden watch with red straps around her bony little wrists.
That's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not. But
But what? Tell me there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it?
That's it, yes. We've talked about it 1,000,000 times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
No, but
Where in hell?
they will.
Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
I know. Maybe. I think I've reached the end of the investigation.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me too. I used to think I couldn't live without you. But I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
We could eat tiny rocks. So you felt like that once? You cannot live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
Okay, let's just go through the options, even though I think that I don't agree with a lot of it. 20 years, that's so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2. Phew.
With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead.
Don't eat rocks, kids. Don't eat rocks.
As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
Withdraw, proceed. I mean, I'll proceed. Technically, salt is a kind of rock. Yeah, you grind it down. Wait, don't eat rocks, kids. Don't eat rocks or brocks.
No, Harry. We can't. We already tried again, and it didn't work.
Is that how it is now? We should just try all good things twice and then give up. By that logic.
Look, we've tried once, we've tried again. It didn't work. We need to move on.
Not you two.
Yeah, what? Oh, no. I'm not doing what I want to do here. I'm just trying to get more of the story.
I don't know. Please.
Why can't we be together?
Harry, we can't be together because you're insane.
Insane how?
They're turning moist now. Her eyes. She slowly shakes her head and tries to get hold of herself, brushing her hands in her gown.
I need to know what you mean by insane.
You know what I mean.
Everyone gets a little down.
A little down. You've worked there for so long, you can't even talk like a normal person anymore. It's always lists with you. Questions.
I may like the odd list. Don't judge me for it, okay? Oh no. They're not lists, they're trees.
This is another one, isn't it? We're in a tree right now.
You thought something else was turning moist for a second? Like, wait, game. What? Oh god. Okay. I like my lists. Yeah, lists are absolutely normal. Everyone has them. You just list everything you want to ask.
In descending order, usually. It's best to do them like that.
I like lists, okay? There's nothing wrong with that.
It's not just the lists or trees or whatever. You get sad, Harry. Too sad. People can't get that sad. It's impossible to watch.
Okay, I get it.
Other people get sad too, but not like you. You stay down for years, and then you start beating things. You get violent.
I get it.
In conclusion, you're ill. You're an old, insane man,
Wow.
and you have to be in hell until the end of your life. And I have to go to Morova.
Harsh, harsh. You said I have a vast soul and you will always come back to it.
We both said a lot of things. We were very young.
It was her. I can feel it. I can see it in her tender, long fingers, in her wrists. Her hand wrote it, said those things.
Yeah, I'll mention it. You didn't say it. You wrote it in a letter, handwritten letter. I keep it in my paperwork.
As Queen Regnant, I write a lot of letters.
No!
You need to recite it to her, for effect. All of it.
Oh
No
no,
summaries.
this is gonna hurt.
Yeah, put a stake through your heart. She'll get hurt too. Collateral damage.
This is dumb, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Please, Harry, I just don't have time for this.
I'm just gonna summarize it.
Okay, Harry. Okay, it was morning and you slept. The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans. There was hoarfrost on the ground when I left. It was autumn, the first one we had together. But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I'm no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
We need to move on.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Can you turn back into the person you were? That's so unfair.
And my crown of immortality? No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having. And the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
I get it, we were a shit person, and you should be away from us, and we should move on.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping. Nothing will. I've been poisoned by newspaper and news. All I can do is scream at them and think of her, secretly.
Voyager Road, I don't remember what this even means.
It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road. At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop. We used to come here to rent videos.
Yeah, the house?
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Okay.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Were we drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a Queen Regnant thing. I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
See? If you drank with her, you'd be cool again. If you drank with her, you could have sex on alcohol.
I don't think so, electrochemistry. I don't think so.
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
I'm just gonna see when we say you're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this. This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
You're special. You had glowing lungs. But it's not her.
My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of...
We are like properly, yeah, like making her into a god or something when, like, she's just a woman. Electrochemistry, like, no, really, this time the solution is definitely alcohol and it will definitely result in sex for real. Electrochemistry, I feel a bit bad that I've never indulged in what electrochemistry wants me to do. This is all meaningless.
It is. And it's making me late for my beautiful, beautiful flight to Morova. Far, far away from you and Revachol.
Do you want some fuck? Yeah. I did that.
A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. An apricot-scented ghost wafts out of her, her skin, the fabric, into the flow of the air around you.
I can see exactly what we're doing. We're idolizing her, you know? And we're remembering the good stuff without remembering the bad stuff.
All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here.
Yeah, it did not go well for me, that as well.
A completely different world.
I miss you so much. That's okay, you can miss someone, that can be healthy.
It will pass. Everything does.
This, I mean, we're dreaming about our ex, right? I guess. I don't know if we were married, but we're seeing her as if she is the Dolores Day figure who, like, was worshipped and stuff. I don't even want to try and kiss her. This is the thing. I just want to let this go. Just came into the stream, so wasn't sure. Yeah. Yep. We have been quite thorough with trying to get all the information that we can.
That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. Plus, you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
No, I was talking about Dolores, not you. You're right, I'm sorry, you're soft and good, not a mass murderer.
I'm not that either. Can't I just be?
Yeah, we are idolizing her too much. Oh! That had gone up as well. Oh god, let's get slapped or something. See if we can snap out of it. Oh god, Harry. Stop, Harry, stop.
Your feet still tremble from the steps you took, as if over an enormous distance, standing against her. Her body close to you, radiating more. With your eyes closed, you move your lips on her mouth.
Oh, you haven't seen this past?
She is not kissing you back.
No, I'm not gonna do any of this. You're not kissing me back.
The moment is ending. She is going to move her face away from yours, trying hard not to look at you. When she withdrew and you held on to her hand, she tried not to look at your face and see the expression there.
The expression's gone.
Brother, you should put me in front of a firing squad. I have no words for how I failed you.
Suggestion, you're an idiot. You're the apricot chewing gum scented one.
No, I'm just Dora.
That's it then.
No, Harry, not yet. There is one more thing you have to see.
Oh god.
I'm pregnant.
Yup. Is it? Whose is it? Is it his?
Yes, he did it.
Good.
I terminated yours.
Oh.
Don't you remember, you poor fuck? You poverty-stricken fuck.
Ooh, okay, that's what was talking about our unborn baby.
Now, go ahead. Ask me more questions. Let's talk about something else.
No, this has to end. Do the last one.
Yep.
More questions. Ask more.
Volition, you're normally on my side. Don't go.
I have to, Harry. Really, I've already missed the 8:30.
You should totally go.
I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, go. I don't want you. Not silently like a martyr. Nope. I wanted to go.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see? I'm already in Morova by now. Who knows how long ago this happened? A year? 2? 5 years ago?
How will I see you again then? In more dreams?
Right here, tomorrow night.
Damn it.
Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening. 3 times a week, at least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
Right, we need to get some therapy.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful and young, and I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum, like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness, after leaving you the first time, so long ago.
I like what?
Oh yes, this is real darkness. It's not death or war or child molestation. Real darkness has love for a face.
What?
The first death is in the heart, Harry. See you tomorrow.
Oh, I don't want to dream about you ever again. Goodbye. Get on your flight. Hope it doesn't crash. You failed the shaving check. Those mutton chops though. Yeah, Kim did not like our freshly shaved face. Kim, thank God you're here. I've missed you.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Let's solve the fucking case. What blood? Wait, what? Spit out the blood.
Okay.
Why am I spitting blood? Kim, I had a horrible dream about my ex-wife. Will you marry me, Kim? Wait, fuck. So here's us without our beard or expression. Why are we spitting out blood? Because of the phasmid? Have we been doing that this whole time? Okay, what now? We go. Oops. No, this way. Yep, that's right. Harry looks ugly without his mutton chops. I've gotten used to him. I prefer it shaved off. Oh god, yeah, it is fitting that he's a very sad, broken man. I'm trying so hard to help him.
ICM? This feels familiar somehow.
I've forgotten what the ICM is.
Insulindian Citizens Militia. It's the official name of the Communards Army. The black and white army of the revolution.
Ah.
Sounds an awful lot like.
Sounds like RCM, Revolutionary Citizens Militia.
It does.
Why?
The RCM may descend from the ICM.
May?
It's impossible to say. It was chaos after the war. The name was good for getting people to join us. Revachol West was mostly workers and criminals.
Nice political thoughts rush through your neocortex. A mediocre athlete with pants and dragging around his body on a busted crutch. But not you. You're thinking about politics with blood dripping down your thigh.
Thank you for the follow, totally legit. Welcome. So at least we expect the blood down our thigh. I'm just gonna catch my breath.
This is better preserved than the others. You can still read the sign.
It's on a barrel. Right, okay. I wondered where we were seeing this. Oh, right. Is it these ones? The star?
No. An upside-down star.
Yeah, it's communism.
With its horns in the sky. The symbol of the commune.
Are those speck stars too?
No, that's the uninhabited archipelago.
Oh.
A DeLorean-era symbol of Insulinda, known as the face in the sea.
Okay, looks old. What's it still doing here?
After 44 years? That's not nearly enough to hide what happened here, Lieutenant Gefreiter.
Okay.
One of these barrels was still leaking fuel, as you saw. The city is full of things like this. Old bullets, guns, fuel.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should... We've only just seen this now because we changed our clothes. Did you make Harry a communist? No, I didn't. I don't think I made us anything. Here's our stats. We're a boring cop. We're an art cop. We're a sorry cop. We've got the most communist things there. And some moralist. We've got 6 honor. For honor! Yes, she made Harry all over the political spectrum. That's true. We made some beautiful art. I did not get the boots. Nope. So I've got all the armor except the boots. I didn't manage to finish the song. What is that crunching noise? So we've done everything else. You can see what we haven't done here. I ended up spin kicking Measurehead in the face, so we didn't have to do this. Didn't get the boots, we haven't drunk anything, we didn't get to finish the song. We've already found the fuel, so I don't know why that didn't go, and now we've got to return to the mainland. You did the same with Measurehead. I did the entire race thought, and I was like, you know, I can't talk to this guy. And then we just fought him a few times, and eventually we won. Yeah, we're seeing new things now. The barrels run empty, there's almost nothing inside. There's a lingering trace of mazout in the air. Not enough fuel, you'll have to look elsewhere. I already found the fuel! It didn't trigger the end of that quest. Oh, go, wait, what? Go back in, there's another way to go. What do you mean though? Because I might have already done it. If you mean going out the side towards the sniper's nest, I've already been around there. It's plot. What do you mean? I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I already solved the case. Never mind, okay. Right, we're going on the boat. We'll see what happens when we press. Yeah, we didn't go to the island, have a nap, and leave. Oh, that's the kind of thing I would do. Okay, let me save.
The skiff is swaying on the waves by the dock.
Let's return to the mainland.
Let's. We are done here.
We are done here.